morning, mi gente. It is your girl Belinda. If my voice sounds a little different, it's because I have been a little under the weather. Yes. So I've been feeling a little sick for the past couple days, and I decided to bust out my purple Irish CMOS. And it's raw, it's organic, and it's wild. Okay, so let's get it. Now, I've seen a lot of people out there basically boil it, and that is one of the things that they're saying is a big no-no not to do. Okay, the best way to cook CMOS is just let it air dry and soak it a few times and let it sit for about 12 hours. So I discovered a lot of videos to get to where I'm at now. I had to do my little research, and so here we are today. Now, I ordered this back a couple months ago. Okay, so if you see, I did do some other little things boiling in my tea. I did do that, and however, I want to do the applesauce version, and so that's what we're gonna do today. So let's get it. All right, so the first thing you want to do is have pure clean water, okay, your choice, and 10 to 12 hours. I'm going to do 12 hours because I really want to get this stuff really nice and clean. Okay, so I am doing the whole entire bag, okay, because I want to make some nice smoothies with this stuff. That'll last me for every time I go out and run. So I did get a little sick from running in Shillington Park the other day, so I haven't been feeling myself. I've been super under the weather. So thankfully, I'm getting a little better little by little, but I decided to bust this out and get this going because I've been wanting to do the applesauce. I call it the applesauce one. So basically, you just kind of just soak it and clean it out for a couple washes, and that's what we're gonna do. So sorry, I need to get my tripod in my kitchen because this is just absurd, me holding my phone all the time, but I'm so used to doing that. Okay, and again, there's a lot of CMOS out there, and I really did a lot of research before I actually bought this bag here, because you got to be careful on where you're getting your CMOS. Now, I did get this in Amazon. And so it took me right to the site. Excuse me. And so this is the purple Irish CMOS. So there's lots of different CMOSs out there. So I like to be colorful, and my favorite color is lavender. Those of you that don't know. And so I just decided to go the colorful way. So as you see, the texture to the CMOS is very it's straight from the ocean, so of course it's that rough feel, but once you soak it a couple times, it does tame down into a softer texture. Okay, so you want to get it to the tippy top. No matter how much you're making, always make sure you have this baby drowning in that water. Okay, so if you see, look at the coloring already. You can see that's that salt, all that dust and dirt that it brings from the ocean. Nice and pure and packaged so well. So I have to give Amazon a thumbs up for the packaging. It's lovely CMOS with us. So that way we're able to be healthier and brighter and maintain our brains and all that good stuff. So this is my first soak. Okay, so you want to let it just sit, and of course you want to clean it, you want to rub it, massage it, take kind of pull it apart and everything else so it gets all that dust out of it. But look how pretty, look at that. And this is just the beginning, and I just love the colorful version of CMOS. Okay, so I do about 3 to 4 rinses with this, and then we're gonna go ahead and soak it for 12 hours. So let's get it. Okay guys, so again, this is still my first rinse. I just cut the video very quickly so I can just do other things as it soaks for a little bit. So again, you know, you got to make sure you really digging deep with this stuff. And sometimes people just, you know, use a little bit as they go, but I want to do the whole bag because I want to be able to seal this, so this way when I do my my smoothies, it's ready, it's already prepped and ready to go. And however, if you do see on this bag here, this was good up to 2025, and I love that. I love that it gives us that long years of keeping it in our pantry, and you know what I mean, be able to play with it as we go. So that's awesome. So again, this is my first rinse, and we're gonna just really get that really good. Now back to when I first did CMOS. Okay, the first time I tried CMOS was from a co-worker from where my king works. Okay, and his wife had did it, and it was already the applesauce way. So this is the way she had did it. However, I know that in between that, I actually did some it was a tea CMOS, and that was really good. That had me flying through the roof as well. So you have to be careful with this stuff. Then the tea is good. That one you actually boil. So they have so many different things out there for CMOS, how they packet them and put them together for us to enjoy. So I really like that as well. So, but I want to stick to the applesauce, call it applesauce CMOS, because I do a lot of smoothies. And those of you that know me, I do a lot of fruit smoothies in my kitchen for when I go run. The coconut water with the pineapple, all that good stuff. So good. So I want to be able to just grab a spoon of this and put it into my shake and be good to go. So this is the main reason why I'm making a big thing of this as well. I want to be able to just, you know, have that opportunity just to dip my spoon and put it in my smoothie and go run, you know. All right, guys, so like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out, and we're gonna keep rinsing until it's pretty clean. You don't want to take all the, you know, goodness out of it. You want to just, you know, damp it and be gentle to it as well. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. So this is my first, and we're gonna do this about 3 to 4 times on a soft rinse. Okay, guys, now look how beautiful that looks. Really nice. I love feeling this stuff. The texture to it is really different. I can't explain it, but it has a funky texture to it when you play with it. You just know that this stuff comes from the ocean, just put it that way. Yeah, so okay, so this is gonna be my third rinse here. Okay, and this is where you're gonna leave it soak for 12 hours. But look how pretty, nice and clean. That's the look you're looking for. And it does fluff up a little bit, you know, as you do these rinses, and it's gonna fluff up even more after, you know, the whole process of it soaking for 12 hours as well. So I'm just using this regular clean water here. I do like to use alkaline water, but you know, it is what it is. This is what I have in my kitchen today. So any clean water is good, as long as it's clean water. Okay, so all that water is in the bottom here, and I'm gonna pour that back into here for it to soak. But what I still want to do is just kind of put my fingers through this and pull a little bit, and just make sure all that dust is out of it. You know, just those little funky pieces that, you know, that seem like they don't belong in there. Just put it that way. You want a nice clean CMOS, okay? And I love how they package this stuff right from the ocean. And you know, I was very eerie in the beginning of buying this stuff, but you know, after Dr. Libby's daughter, just watching all her videos and just seeing everything that she put out there, you know, and on social media. I'm actually following her and her YouTube channel as well. That's it. She had me at hello, and that was it, and that's all she wrote. So I know that I had put a description of her YouTube channels on. She talks about all the